So now we will start with the next topic, that is high pass filter. So in the high pass filter, first we start with the first order Butterworth high pass filter. So here look at the circuit diagram. So in this circuit diagram it consists of op-amp and the input signal, one RC network and two resistors, one is the R1 and another one is RF. Okay. So here the input signal Vin is applied at the non-inverting terminal of op-amp, hence it is non-inverting configuration, and R1 and RF are used to measure the voltage gain in terms of resistance, that is 1 plus RF by R1. And here when I compare the RC network at the input side of this configuration, here the position of resistor and capacitors are interchanged when I compare this with the low pass filter first order. So due to this, now we can say that this filter only allows the high frequency component and blocks the low frequency component. So now we will discuss how this circuit will blocks the low frequency components and allows high frequency components. So here, as we know that the reactance of the capacitor is inversely proportional with the frequency. So here input has the frequency. When the frequency of the input signal is at low, the reactance of the capacitor is very high. Nothing but now the reactance of the capacitor is very high and it acts as an open circuit. So due to this, the frequency at the input side will not flow through towards the output of the op-amp, it is blocked. So due to this, for a particular amount of the frequency, the reactance of the capacitor starts decreases, and when it reaches the frequency called FL, we call it as a cutoff frequency, or FL is nothing but lower cutoff frequency. So at this time, for a particular reactance value of this capacitor, the frequency of the input signal starts flowing through the circuit and available at the output. Due to one RC network, here the increase in the speed of the output voltage or the gain of the configuration is at 20 dB per decade. So this is the rate at which the voltage gain falls or increases, okay, once it reaches the lower cutoff frequency. So then a constant voltage gain will be available at the output of the op-amp. So this is how the first order Butterworth high pass filter allows the high frequency component using the capacitor and the resistor network. So here now we need to find out the expression or the derivation based on this connection. So now look at the connection here. We know that this is a non-inverting configuration, so the output voltage V0 can be written like this, that is V0 equals to 1 plus RF by R1 into V1, okay, because this is a non-inverting configuration. RF is a feedback resistance, R1 is the input resistance which is connected to ground here. Now we need to find out what will be the voltage across V1. So as we know that if I apply the voltage divider rule here, okay, this is the V1 which is measured at the across resistor R here. So this is resistor R, okay, this is the input Vin, this is the capacitor. So exactly opposite to the first order low pass filter. Now V1 can be determined here. So V1 is nothing but Vin into R divided by R minus the reactance of the capacitor. Minus is taken here because the reactance of the capacitor is measured in minus of JXC. So that's the thing which is written here. So V1 is nothing but Vin into R divided by R, instead of plus we have a minus here because JXC represents the reactance of the capacitor. So now what I will do, the next derivation, here we have to replace the value of JXC by its equivalent value. As you know that minus J can be written as 1 by J and XC can be written as 1 by 2 pi FC, okay. So now this can be rewritten which is shown here, that is V1 equals to Vin into R divided by R plus 1 divided by 2 pi JFC. Minus J is replaced by 1 by J and XC is replaced by 2 pi FC. Now let us take the LCM across the denominator. So we will get this expression 2, that is Vin into J of 2 pi FRC divided by 1 plus J of 2 pi F into R into C, because if I take the LCM here, so this is multiplied here, divided becomes this formula or this term again it gets multiplied with the numerator. So this is the value we will get across the V1. So now we have to substitute this in the equation 1. So here this is the equation 1. So here in this equation, if I substitute the value of V1, so we will get like this. So that is V0 equals to 1 plus Rf by R1 into bracket of V in into this expression. Okay. So now, so in this what I need is V0 by V in. So let us take V in to the LHS side. So we will get this V0 by V in equals to 1 plus Rf by R1 into J of 2 pi f R C by 1 plus J of 2 pi f into R into C. Now in this I have to rearrange this equation. So if I rearrange this equation like this, V0 by V in equals to AF J into F. Okay. Here 2 pi RC can be written as 1 divided by 2 pi RC. Again if I multiply to the numerator, it will become as it is. Similarly at the denominator also, this can be written as, so 1 divided by 2 pi RC. Okay. J into F. Okay, F is here. This can be written as 1 by 2 pi RC. Now let us replace 1 by 2 pi FRC, 1 by 2 pi RC by FL. So now this is a final expression which gives us the lower cutoff frequency FL. Okay. So now in this AF is nothing but the gain 1 plus RF by R1, FL is nothing but lower cutoff frequency, and F is nothing but the frequency of input signal. So if I take the magnitude is nothing but square of A square plus B square here. Instead of A square plus B square, I have taken the denominator with the root of 1 square plus F by FL whole square. Okay. So if I take like this, minus J of whole square becomes, magnitude of minus J of whole square becomes 1. So that's why you can written as 1 plus F by FL whole square itself. So this is about the high pass filter with first order Butterworth. Okay. Now we'll move on to the design. So in the design, we have to choose the value of lower cutoff frequency. Either you can choose it as 2 kilo, 5 kilo, depends on the designer. Then we have to select the capacitor value less than 1 microfarad so that we can get the Rin in kilo ohms. Then find the value of R by using that lower cutoff frequency formula. So that is R equals to 1 by 2 pi FL into C. Then find the value of R and R1 and RF using the voltage gain formula. So this is about first order Butterworth high pass filter. So now comparing this with low pass filter, the only change is that, so in this here the capacitor and the resistor are interchanged. As soon as the frequency of the input reaches the lower cutoff frequency, you will get the voltage gain at the rate of 20 dB per decade. It starts increases. Okay. So this is about first order high pass filter. So there is one problem solved here. So just go through this. They have given the cutoff frequency and the capacitor value. Okay. So just you have to find out the resistance value. So substitute and we will get the values. So very simple problem, and you have to draw the diagram using the same first order Butterworth high pass filter. Okay. If any doubts, you can text me a message. Thank you.